yesterday. They are the highlights of our Capital One starting lineup for Texas. And the junior Mika Lupi is in the circle for the biggest start tonight. And this game begins with a 4-pitch walk. Well, Mike White's team couldn't stop
to start out this game. Going back to what they looked like yesterday, you know they watched the film, had the conversations about how aggressive they were, getting themselves out.
2 ahead in the count. Stewart with a ground ball down to third. Emily Shep on to first. Henry will take third behind the play. So the 3 ERA, but struggling from the start. Team's hitting .337. Swung at the final 5 pitches that inning. Today they've swung at 1 of 10. Martinez lines one, nearly hit Henry, and is an important pitch for Lupi and then later Tegan Kavan to get.
Look at these reps early and figure it out through you.
There's a ground ball to second base. Ho Ching coming to the plate, and the throw's dropped by Swan. RBIs of any active player in the country. And she shows bunt as Martinez scampers to second.
Some of these pitches are really close, and you can just see.
A couple of pitches that could have gone her way. Atwood on the ground to shortstop. Brooklyn Ulrich to the plate, and Henry's out there. All right, they were right not to. Martinez to third, Atwood to first, and Leanne Good takes a strike. Now you mentioned it, Mika Lupi, your starter, a steady presence for Texas. Swings and lashes a ball foul for strike 2. In game 2. Good takes, strike 3 called. This time, starting lineup for the Arizona State Sun Devils, champions of the Big 12 tournament and winners of the first 5 innings yesterday. Saw her streak of not allowing an earned run in the end. The Arizona native Wendell with a sharp ground ball to Vivi Martinez, who throws her out.
It's a good swing, though. One thing is to complement her rise ball.
There's a strike to the 6th-year senior, Kaylee Pond. Changeup key to her success. They were able to wait her out a little bit. Pond was 0 for 3, hit by a pitch. Having a big postseason as she takes strike 2 right.
Mainline has gotten better, and she's used it more as of late.
This ball smoked to shortstop as well. Those are 2 hard-hit balls, but they're 2 outs. 2 walks yesterday without a home run. And here's Sam Swano at the best swings. An RBI single in the 3rd.
But being able to capitalize on really not that bad of pitches.
Standing player of the 2025 Women's College World Series. And she gets a swing and a miss on a chase there. To run. 3-2 pitch. Spiked it. And Swan has a 2-out walk. But a walk where you didn't have to give in. And she didn't allow her on the rest of the game. And I wonder if that kind of thing is ringing around in Tegan Kavan's head. The way they have RBI fielder's choice against A&M in game 2 of their regional. And a ground ball down to third here. So a few pitches later, Kavan at Arkansas. And then roared all the way back to beat them and make it to the Champ Series. Megan Bartlett hired from.
With connections for Coach Bartlett.
To win the Big 12 title, they beat Texas A&M in the regional. Wells blasts one to right and foul. It's 2-2, and here they are. Wells with a high drive to center. She hit it out there yesterday. She got under it today. But Josh Bloomer, assistant coach, he said crushed it in the portal a couple of years ago. Those transfers from last year. Emily Shep throws Altmaier.
I think you have a really cool blend with Arizona State of trans in gold and wearing ASU across their chest. That it kind of has this extra, I don't know, this extra connection.
For her senior season. And she was experienced with his team's back to the wall. And that's paying off early as Altmaier will reach on an infield hit. Nichols 0 for 3 yesterday. Punched out all 3 times against Kenzie Brown. To their first national title last year. Nichols, a freshman from Durant, Oklahoma. This is strike 2.
They threw her against Texas A&M to gave her the start on Sunday.
This ball put in play to short, and Ulrich just throws her out. 2 more, 3 in those 6, and they've made the champ series. 3 of the last 3 walked 1 in the game. And that's a 4-pitch walk of Chester.
You guys were talking about the
Game 3 every year except for 1 under Mike White. You go back to 2019. The only time they did not do it was 2020.
Have her throw a lot today.
A soft ground ball over to first base. Stewart tags the bag. It's a productive out as Chester moves to second.
National champion, that was the MOP at the World Series last year, Tegan Cavan. So they want to make her work in this game today.
Cavan gets a low strike. And 24 batters faced. She only induced 3. And another ground ball here. Cavan on to first for the out. Chester holds at second.
Hawkeyes on the pitcher to try to pick pitches and grips before the pitch comes.
Strike 2 and 1. Here from Mesa, the lifelong Sun Devil fan takes strike 2. Reese Atwood very happy with the location there.
His eyes are locked in on her, so he'll scoot a little bit up as she approaches the pitch.
This Super Regional for either team. A line drive drilled into left. It's out of the glove of Altmaier. Brooklyn Ulrich the catch. Ho Ching off the end of her bat, pops out to second. 2 pitches too late for Texas. We're 0 for 4 with runners in scoring position, and something that is very hard to do. Ikalupi, second time through the order. Caden Henry gets her barrel of this ball to left. That's a fair ball off the fence, and Henry will dash into second. Batting a couple of batters after her, won it in 2024. Swing and a miss, strike 1. Remember, one of the coaches who recruited Kip. What's going through Megan? 3-2 from Loopy. Henry at second, nobody out in the third. And Stewart takes ball 4. The maid, Vivi Martinez. First pitch swinging, Martinez slices it to left center. Pond makes the catch. Henry retreats.
I think sometimes, just looking at.
And Reese is under that pitch for strike 1.
That had a little bit of up to it. And Reese.
American, Big 12 Player of the Year. Atwood with the ground ball down to third. Shep for 1. Shep for 2. An inning ending series in 2022. Won game 1 against unseeded Texas. Tanya Wendell floats one to right. Maloney misread it. And Wendell is going to leg out a double. Kaylee Pond can move her over. And Tegan Cavan starts her with a strike. Pond a ground out to shortstop. Into shallow center field. That will drop for a base hit. Wendell got a very late break.
Order against Cavani, strikeout pitcher. ASU did not have any strikeouts.
2 for 4 in the series. On base 3 times, 3 RBIs. A hard ground ball foul, and it's 1-1. Field in, second and third. Sharp ground ball to short. Martinez can only barely get a glove on it, and Wendell is in to score the second. First and third again. And strike 1 to Emily Shep. Right in there to Shep for strike 2. Swing and a miss, a huge strikeout for Gutierrez.
Oh, and then we'll go down with an off.
First and third for Chester.
And then that's the off-speed curveball. Moves a little bit different, spins a little bit different.
A ground ball down to third. Nichols will go to first and hold the runner. Pond stays at third. Very late swing by Mejia on strike 1. Ducks on the pond. And a high fly ball to right field. Maloney started back, drifts in, and ends the inning. And they've had a runner thrown out at the plate.
Brought those runners around. Texas has not.
Good with a fly ball to center field. Routine for Pond.
Brown for the 5th, 6th, and 7th.
Here's a big, dangerous hitter. Hannah Wells to take a strike.
Hannah Wells.
Been home runs. Her 15 are the most, and she's in the front row. Kat Osterman. Big swing by Wells, who tried to wait back on the changeup. It's 2-2. Pitched in very similar ways. Wells with a ground ball to second base. Ho Ching out number 2. Game. Mika Lupi's been tremendous. Ashton Maloney down to third base, and that is a 1-2-3 fourth inning. Arizona State. Texas, the defending national champions, trying to force game 3 tomorrow. Yaniksa Yaya here for ASU. And a ground ball over Gutierrez. Picked at second by Good. She has no chance at first.
Good played that perfectly.
To be a Sun Devil. There's a great piece in the Arizona Central detailing her journey. And there is a young Brooklyn
here to Supers.
Swing and a miss. Gutierrez gets her for her second strikeout. Tiare Ho Ching. Not a huge sophomore class, but really important to Megan Bartlett. You mentioned the difficulty she had putting together a roster after Trisha season at Arizona State. Ho Ching slaps a ball to third. Nice play by Nichols to get the force at second. JC
National championship team.
Tanya Wendell, ground ball, second base. Good with a flip, and we'll see who takes the circle for Arizona. 19-21 on the last 2 years against A&M when they looked dead in the water, and Clemson. So Texas has been here before.
Comes up, potentially put her in. But Loopy in that 1-2-3 inning in the 4th, she was cruising. But now it's quick.
Retired the last best pitching teams in the country. A little dribbler off the end of the bat. Shep from third with a bobble. And with that glittery face mask, here is Kenzie Brown. Yesterday. And Nichols lays down a bunt. It's a very good one, but she is retired at first by Chester. So in the NCAA tournament. A strike from Brown. It's 1-1.
Pitch.
1-1 to Henry. Grounded foul. It's 1-2.
And that's one right there. Her off-speed drop ball will come in at 61.
Trying to find a little of that freeness here in the 5th. Henry chases strike 3 instead. Brown whips one by American versus All-American. Stewart slams it inside the bag and fair. That puts Texas on the board as Katie Stewart doubles in. Kaya Alt.
Scoring position.
Viviana Martinez. Off speed right in there. Longhorns had been Martinez. Swing and a miss, strike 2.
That is 10 inches of vertical break up and in on the hands. I mean, that look.
She hit her. A 2-strike pitch up and in that hits Vivi Martinez. First pitch swinging at Atwood. Player of the year 2 years ago, a national champion and an All-American last year. 1-1. She chases strike 2. And another All-American again. Up the middle and through. Base hit for Atwood. Stewart scores, and Texas ties it. 2 on, 2 out. 2-2, 2-0. Swing and a miss. Good pitch. Here's a 2-1. Zipped right in there at the knees. Perfect pitch. A tapper out of play.
You make a good point. Last night, Arizona State.
She swings and misses. A roar from Brown, who gets out of the inning with 2 strand. Game 2 in LA coming up, Matt. Bruins Knights. UCLA a big win over UCF yesterday.
She settled, in my opinion, has settled Texas down.
Pond slaps one out of play. It's 2-2. The 6-year senior Pond takes strike 3. A very first-team all Big 12 player. She launches a ball to center field. Samantha Swan off the scoreboard. And Arizona State on the back of their powerful catch.
99 as a team for ASU, who has found different ways to score instead of the long ball.
With her 5th RBI out of the 7 Sun Devil runs. May get the last laugh tonight. Swing and a miss by Shep. And Gutierrez has her foot right back on the Swan homer. And this ball is drilled to left by Chester. Off the end of her bat a little bit, though, and Altmaier tracks it down. That's from making it back to OKC. As Hannah Wells chases the first one from Kenzie Brown. 3 base runners already against her today. Wells swings and misses. 1-2. Swing and a miss, off speed to get Wells swinging.
Speed drop was developed into one of her best strikeout pitches.
See. Maloney, a couple of groundouts to third. That's a swing, and it's on. Started all but 2. And Maloney chips one into left field for a base hit. The 200 run with 1 away. And Altmaier lifts the first pitch to left field. Well struck but caught by Acuna. Maloney had this season. Hunter with a fly ball to left field. It's deep. It's gone.
To do that is unbelievable.
Today. Here's a bunt by Caden Henry. Brown in time to first.
He's due. That's coming up on ESPN.
For Arizona State, 4-3, the number 2 seed in the lead. Here's a little tapper.
In elimination games.
Swing and a miss. Gutierrez gets Mejia, and Atwood completes the play at first. 5 strikes. Oklahoma wins 4 titles in a row last year. They make it to the semifinals. You have the
On their 10-game win streak.
Ground ball, second base. Good, plays a short hop and has time to get the out. Champion Sun Devils. Strike to Ulrich. Atwood is a very strong relief. Swing and a miss. She's got the. Here's another 1-2 from Citlali Gutierrez, and it is strike 3 swinging. Arizona State has never lost a Super Regional after winning game to Oklahoma City. Stewart down to third. That's off the dirt, and a good play by Shep to stick with it and get the out. Twice. And now, you're looking total innings. To the left side and through. Martinez not satisfied with a 1-run lead. Reaches base for me. Here's Atwood. With their season on the brink.
Well, we knew this would be a good matchup.
She chases, and Brown picks up the K. 4-2 in the bottom of the 7th. The way that Super Regionals are formed is Super Regional. And Good takes one for strike 2 down the middle. Right down the middle again. We go to the bottom of the 7th. Brown with a scoreless in the tournament. Gutierrez goes right back there, and this time gets the call. Ground ball up the middle. The shortstop Martinez with a good stag and a perfect throw. One away for Wendell at the top of the card. First pitch swinging and strike 1. 8 under 400. Swing and a miss. Gutierrez goes down and in again. 1-2. Flipped into right center field. Maloney's in the gap. Maloney makes the catch. Her 61st. Grounded to second and good. We will see you tomorrow for Game 3 as